Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Costanza, a podcast about something. A podcast where we still have the guts to talk about Invincible. I am your host, Joe Costanza, and this is episode number 75. I am here as usual with Stefan and Jake Gooden. Jake is
Yo.
doing some homework right now, and Tasha and D4 are a bit busy right now. But it's okay. We can do it with just the three of us. And before I get started, most of you may know this because this happened. Like I talked about it yesterday during Smash Bros. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news for you Star Fox fans, but the voice actor who played as Wolf in Star Fox 64, Jacques Blaney, has recently passed away. It was reported, I think, Wednesday, and it turns out he passed March 19th. So I don't know why it took this long to say something, but either way, he is a voice actor icon. Voicing Wolf for, I think it was just for that game. For you Star Fox fans, let me know what else he's been in. I don't think he was in Smash Bros, but yeah, either way, he's the voice actor for Wolf in Star Fox 64. Moment of silence for him, and then we'll get started. Alright, thank you all. Alright, let me turn on the music. Okay, so in today's episode, you might have figured out from the title of this video, we're going to be discussing the recent CinemaCon footage. Let me just put up a little picture here. It's just a bunch of pics of celebrities. Has kind of nothing to do, like, I didn't want to download like 8 million fucking pictures of the stuff that got announced, so I might as well just put out some photos of celebrities just to kind of just list off some things about what's happening. So CinemaCon was this week. It held, I think, Monday through Thursday, I want to say, and each company held their own separate sections. Disney was yesterday, Paramount, I think, was Wednesday, Warner Bros. Was Tuesday, and Sony was the first one up on Monday, so I might as well just go down the list, starting with Sony. And, and MGM did it too. Cool. But yeah, so I'm going to be discussing all the films that are announced. Also Universal. I forgot Universal's existence. But yeah, either way, I'm going to be discussing some stuff that has happened at CinemaCon, stuff that's announced, and how excited we are. Jay Gooden's hopping in soon, so we'll see. And Stefan, let me know as usual what you think. So I'm going to be starting off first off with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let me actually download this is actually something I want to show you because they already announced the movie starting, or the movie's happening, but there are also a couple of photos that they released, some official Spider-Man photos for Brand New Day, and these actually might be some of the best posters I've seen so far. So I would like to let you know, I'd like to hear your opinion about this, mainly Stefan. Let me get these downloaded real quick. Wow, this is blurry as ever loving fuck, but guess this will have to do. Yeah, kind of rushing things right now, sorry about that. It's not the best time for that, but here is picture number one. It's basically simple. It's got it's showing a close-up of Tom Holland's Spider-Man with MJ in the lens. This is kind of homage to Spider-Man 2, where it shows Doc Ock in the lens. I think this is a pretty cool one, to be honest, because it's kind of a callback to Tobey and, I guess, in some way Andrew Garfield, and it looks like a pretty good. I think this might be the teaser poster. I'm not sure. But yeah, this looks pretty fucking awesome. Actually, there is actually a photo where it shows both of them, so that actually makes my life a whole lot easier than it recently was. So, hold on one sec. Stephanie, you got the stream pulled up?
No, not yet. I'm gonna pull it up now.
Okay, because it will be on there.
Yeah. So you want me to look posters, right?
Yeah, here's both of them. The one on the right is what I talked about, and the other one is Spider-Man launching, or Spider-Man jumping towards the Hand, which is a group from Daredevil. So,
Kind of reminds me of Smash Bros. A little bit. Let me just mute the volume on the stream so it doesn't. Actually, you know what? I can pause the stream and talk like this. So yeah, the Spider-Man thing, him jumping into the Hand, it looks really cool. Like is that like a whole bunch of other Spider-Mans?
No, the Hand is basically a bunch of ninjas that I think Daredevil's part of the Hand, so like they're like an evil organization. I guess I don't know much about the Hand. I can't remember it because it's been a while since I saw the Netflix Daredevil, but they're going after Spider-Man for some reason, and this is like a cool looking poster of Spidey jumping towards them. So
yeah, it looks cool. And the second poster kind of reminds me of Spider-Man 2 a little bit. Like it reminds me of like the old Spider-Man movies. I think it looks really cool.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what they were going for.
Yeah, Tom Holland plays the Spider-Man again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's also some footage. Can I find one with all 4 pictures? Thank you. Hold on. Is there one with all? Oh, there's more than 4. Okay, that actually. Hold on. Is this actually Beyond, or is this? That's not Beyond. That's Across. What the fuck? Where the fuck are the photos? You think they would have a collection of them?
The journalist when he's trying to find Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I might as well just show like 2 at a time or something.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird. Unprofessional fucking podcast, am I right? Alright. Okay, so second one on the other side of Spider-Man, they released some footage, some photos for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. It is the final Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse trilogy, and they showed some footage. I think that's the picture on the right is Spider-Man 2099, or is that somebody else? I'm not sure. Going after Miles, and then the picture on the left shows Miles and his dad reunited. So that if for those of you who haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse, spoiler alert, he goes back to his universe, but it turns out that universe is not actually his universe. It is Earth 42, where the spider that bit him originally came from. So he is trapped there with an alternate version of himself that basically became a young Prowler, and it turns out the Prowler is alive in that universe, and they are holding him hostage while Spider-Gwen and a bunch of other people are trying to find him. So it looks like he does come back eventually, but I don't think it's going to be easy.
It seems like a lot of the themes with these Spider-Man movies is like Peter Parker tends to either forget himself or other people tend to forget him. Like he goes into like these alternate universes or these ultimate plot lines where he either forgets himself or other people forget about him, and he has to just keep finding himself in these movies.
I mean, yeah, but I think, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've seen Across the Spider-Verse, but I think he's trying to prevent the Spot from killing his dad. I think that's going to be the main mission in this movie, where he's trying to stop the Spot from, like, I think not only killing his dad, but destroying the entire universe, like, because he doesn't believe, or he's in denial from what Miguel said about, like, Captain Stacy is a canon event, same with Gwen, same with Uncle Ben, and it turns out, hey, Paula, it turns out that I think he's gonna try and save the dad, but it turns out, like, he might fucking die or something. I'm not sure, but it's definitely looking like the plot of the film is gonna be this.
Spot is a scientist, right? Like, he's the main villain and he's a scientist, right?
Yeah, I think he was a scientist that got fucked over by Spider-Man, I think. Like, he got sucked into Kingpin's fusion reactor or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also, he threw a bagel at the poor guy. Spidey threw a bagel at the guy, so...
Dang.
And here's another photo. I will... Hold on. Come on. yeah, there is a third photo of it, what looks like Uncle Aaron and what's the cop's name? I forget. Miles' dad and uncle. Basically, I think in an alternate universe, I'm not sure where this is. This does not look like the one that he ends up in at the end of Across the Spider-Verse. And this definitely doesn't look like his main universe, so it looks like there's going to be more multiverse hopping and more, like, just jumping around timelines. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
One sec. Okay, and it looks like that, yeah, there's just a lot of footage shown, and we do have a release date. Spider-Verse is going to be released on June 18th of next year, 2027. That is a long ways away, but you know what? At least it's coming out, unlike GTA 6, so...
Exactly, everything's coming out before GTA 6.
There's gotta be more than this. What the fuck? There's gotta be a lot of things that is coming out. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, wow. Okay. Let me save that one for when Jump gets here.
Okay.
There's some stuff involving DC where, there's like Clayface. They're making a Clayface. I think it's a show? No, it's a movie. Yeah, it's a Clayface movie releasing October. I think it takes place in an alternate universe, or maybe the DC, the Batman Robert Pattinson universe. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's a horror film, which looks pretty cool. There's a Resident Evil film again. Violent Night 2, which is coming out December 4th. I'm very looking forward to that. Also, they revealed that Kristen Bell's going to be Mrs. Claus. I don't know if I discussed that before, but I'm fucking pissed it's not Winona Ryder.
That's kind of weird. Like, why are they making Kristen Bell Mrs. Claus?
I don't
Like, should it be an older person?
I don't know.
Kristen Bell's like young. Like, isn't she like she's like a young woman. She's not like this older woman.
She's 45, so she's like middle-aged, I guess. I think she's about as old as David Harbour, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, when you play, like, when you see these Santa Claus actors, they're not usually like young people. They're like older people.
I mean, it as long as she nails the role, that's fine. So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
God, it's so fucking painful to do this without Jump. And also Jake. There's more stuff. I think they released a Super Gold trailer. All that. I did say I was not going to download a million photos, but here I am doing that. Okay, what's a good photo for this? Okay, don't go blurry on me, dude. Please, this is actually fucking important for once. Okay. And on the Disney side, obviously there's some Disney stuff involving upcoming Star Wars stuff. Hold on. Is it still... Okay, yeah, it was giving me the circle of death for a second. Is everything still good? Like, are we still live?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Can you hear the stream from my end?
No.
Okay, good.
And be sure to like the stream and all that if you haven't already. Subscribe as well.
Yeah.
I spelled Mandalorian wrong. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, you gave me a fucking short-ass photo. Cool. You know what? I'll fucking deal with this. Whatever. You're gonna see Spider-Verse even though we're talking about the Mandalorian. Alright. So, they released a new Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. It's the final one, since the movie's coming out in, like, a month-ish. It's coming out Memorial Day. Not much has been shown. To be fair, like, I feel like anybody who wants to see the film, the trailer's not really going to convince you otherwise. Like, if you wanted to see the film before, this trailer's going to be like, yeah, I'm hyped for it. Cool. That's kind of all it is, you know. Fun references, fun characters showing up, and I love the show, so hopefully this movie will be good.
Yeah. How many episodes of the show did they make? They probably had to make like they're on season what 2, 3 now at this point.
They made season 3, and there's a total of 24 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And this is the second movie, so yeah, sounds cool. I don't know much about like the Star Wars movies besides the original 6, like the prequels and the original one, so I haven't really seen anything afterwards.
But yeah, do you think this could be a good film?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think it's gonna go put the Mandalorian up the stratosphere.
AJ Gooden, how you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? You? What are you?
Oh shit! I forgot about this. All right, yeah. You can continue about the Mandalorian. I'll talk about what I saw later. Hold on.
I think that the Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm just putting my 2 cents. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
You're good.
But
Oh, it's okay.
I think it's gonna like bring the Mandalorian up in the upper stratosphere when it comes to like characters and story arcs for Star Wars. Who are we kidding? I think that this is actually gonna be like the best thing that Star Wars can actually do right now, cinema wise. I think it's gonna be. I think that this thing should really should do this. I don't think they have a choice. But it's great. It's great. It's great. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree. Hold on. Let me get a couple more out. Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about 2 stuff that I'm the most excited for. The first one came out of nowhere. Let me see if this is the right PNG. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, it's that one. All right. So the first one, Paramount confirmed Top Gun 3 is officially happening with Tom Cruise. So,
wait, hold up. 3?
Yeah, Top Gun 3.
Oh,
it's officially happening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so bye.
Yeah, I think as a fan of Top Gun Maverick and as someone who was really nervous about Maverick when I first saw it, I'm fucking down for it. Hold on, let me see if they released anything. Is Joseph Kaczynski coming back? Okay, no. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer is also on board. What did he do? I recognize the name.
Well, that's always good. Jerry Bruckheimer, I think he's isn't he one of the best directors in Hollywood or something?
He's a producer. I don't think he's a director.
Sorry, one of the best producers in Hollywood. Yeah.
Oh, he did the first 2 Top Guns. Okay, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're golden. We're golden. We got one of the top producers
Hell yeah.
in Hollywood who also has produced the first 2 Top Gun films, which you just mentioned, which is also good. But to be real, I mean, do you really think that Maverick needed a sequel though?
No. But I'm happy it did because I love Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's great to go continue it. This probably is going to be the final film.
I fucking hope so, because
yeah,
I'm like, even though I'm excited, I loved the sequel. I don't think we need a third one, but I've been proven wrong before with Top Gun Maverick. Maybe they'll prove me wrong with Top Gun 3.
Yeah. Just don't Ghostbusters it. Please.
Oh, I fucking hope not. That's
Go, yeah. It's no, then you know what I'm saying. I'm not throwing no shade at Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters fans, but like, just don't Ghostbusters it. Like, dude, like, you know what I mean? I think that the best trilogy series that learns lesson without even doing the crime, and should just it has just stayed as a classic for all of these decades is Back to the Future. So
Back to the Future is not
um,
going to be touched for a while. So
it's not gonna be touched. It's not gonna be touched. I mean, like the best thing they can do. I mean, the only thing they really did was just like the Telltale series, a video game where they kind of like expanded the lore, but like it was a video game, not like an actual film. So, but going back to film though, I really feel like this should be like the final nail in the coffin for Top Gun, and just right the ship the right way, let it go into the sunset. I think that's what it is. I think Maverick was both a love letter and a great sequel, but I mean now that you're making it into a three, I mean like I guess to just go complete everything, I'm actually pretty curious about like what's gonna happen with this third film, for sure. But I don't want to say anything. I'm not throwing a shade against it. I just want to go see what they're really gonna do. Like I'm really curious.
yeah, no, I agree. I just hope they
Yeah.
do it right.
Yeah, you think that they're actually gonna go into like a, but like a, not war, but yeah, maybe they can probably go into war. Maybe you can
I
have
don't I
like the
don't know what they're
new,
gonna do, honestly.
they can have the new generation of pilots actually like go into like an actual war, yeah, or something. Maybe they
Maybe.
have to go do. Maybe they have to go into a mission where they have to go stop like a
I
terrorist.
mean, they haven't even confirmed
Yeah,
Miles Teller's coming back, so we'll have to
yeah,
see because I'm not sure. But cool, Top Gun's happening again, and
yeah,
also back-to-back bangers. Because this one came out in 2022, the highlight of 2023, Godzilla Minus Zero has an official
yeah,
trailer, and holy shit,
yeah. He's back. He's back, yo. Tell a friend. He's back.
dude!
Back again.
I like this was like a I think it was like a 40-second teaser. I'm pretty sure, but it's shown.
Like a minute, but yeah,
It's
pretty
about
much.
a minute, yeah. So it
Yeah, yeah,
showed a decent amount. Like it kind of gave us a hint at who the new villain is. It showed two versions of Godzilla, which is weird. It shows like this buffed one coming out of the water. I think it looks like he's evolved. And then there's another
yeah,
one at the end where Godzilla is walking towards the Statue of Liberty, which confirms that Godzilla is coming to the US of motherfucking A. So it looks like it's going to be bigger and better, probably not better, than Minus One. So it's made by, I'm pretty sure, the same people that did the first movie, and it looks just as good as the first film, and it is coming out on November 6th of this year, which Stranger Things fans will know as Stranger Things Day. So it's
yeah.
it's looking good. I'm looking forward to this.
I think that. I mean, let's just be real. Minus zero. Like the Godzilla minus one sequel. It was inevitable.
Oh yeah.
First film was just fantastic. I mean, even and it will just go down in history as like one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Godzilla film of all time.
I agree.
That legacy wise to Toho, making the impact and the legacy and the splash it did with the 2023 first movie release. In that in itself, it can just stand alone as like a movie that just doesn't need a sequel, and it will still make an impact. I really
Oh
feel
yeah.
like it just resonates with both the culture and the legacy of Godzilla itself. I think that it's perfect as just like a film alone. But reality set in, so we have a sequel. Okay, minus zero. Um, can lightning strike twice? That's the thing.
Maybe
Do you see it striking twice with this trailer?
I mean, it's the same with Top Gun. Like, we didn't think
Yeah,
a sequel
yeah.
would work, and then it turned out to be even better. So we'll find out.
I think that yeah, I think that's a question really for Top Gun 3 and minus zero. I mean, like yeah, like I just have a feeling that these two sequels are they're riding high right now, and we just have to see if they can actually close.
Oh yeah.
Can they make the landing to make it just as impactful as Maverick and minus one? That's
One thing I
yeah,
can say about this movie is
yeah,
I really like how, I think the original Godzilla took place in Japan, right?
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it
So
yeah,
I like how it's going from Japan to the United States of America. It's going to be very interesting to see how the American media interacts with Godzilla, because it's almost going to be portrayed as like, we as Americans have never seen something like this before. And it seems like he's going to be going to New York because of the Statue of Liberty. So it's going to be crazy to see like New York, getting destroyed and all this other stuff by Godzilla. And the media has no idea of like what to do, because like this is the first time Godzilla has ever shown up to New York, like America and stuff.
Well,
and it's going to be interesting
keep in
to see,
mind,
like,
this is taking place in 1949, so it's going to be very limited in terms of like technology and stuff. It's just going to be like radio broadcasts and stuff, so
yeah, like I think I don't mean to get involved in like politics and stuff, but I think the first TV election was the 1961 between Nixon and JFK, right?
I don't know. You're more informed on politics than I am.
Yeah, I think that was like the first TV election. That's probably when, like, a lot of like the media and stuff changed because of like politics and like the media and the news and all those stuff. So if it took place in 1949, like you said, it's probably going to be a lot of radio stuff.
Yeah, so like, and plus they don't know what the fuck to do, so World War II ended. Yeah, so it takes place 4 years after World War II, so it's going to be like a little interesting to see if like how like America's going to handle the fact that Godzilla's coming and possibly another one, maybe Ghidorah. I'm not sure, but
yeah, for 4 years after World War II. Remember, World War II ended in 1945. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking
Has
of
a Godzilla movie ever been made in modern times, like this time period, or no?
Yeah, the MonsterVerse.
Oh, okay. Like how was that portrayed? That was also in Japan?
No. It's kind of weird with the MonsterVerse because it like King Kong's also in that universe, but it turns out like there's monsters everywhere and like they're basically like because the humans have like no fucking idea what to do with them, so they're just like fuck it, we'll just let them roam around. Like it seems a little confusing because the human plots are just very fucking weird in those films, so. It's mainly just...
That is a little weird.
It's like Invincible if it was just filled with monsters, There's no real way to stop them. I feel like in Supernova, which surprisingly we got nothing for that film, I feel like it might be, like, kind of leading to a monster extinction. I'm not sure. That's just my guess at that point. Either way, moving on, speaking of wars in space, I should say, it is not Star Wars, it is Spaceballs. But I have a little announcement to make. So in Spaceballs 1, which was almost 40 years ago, Mel Brooks, the director of the first film, played as Yogurt, and he was making a joke because it's basically a parody of Star Wars for those who don't know. And one of the lines he says is, we're all going to meet again in Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. That's not the title for this film. It's called Spaceballs, the new one. Which I'm fucking upset about, because I was really hoping it would be called The Search for More Money. That would be fucking perfect. And like Mel Brooks explained why, because apparently he found the money. Just go with the fucking bid, Like hardcore Spaceball fans would love that. It just annoys the hell out of me, but that's like a small nitpick. I'm still very excited for this film. It's coming out April 23rd of next year. Rick Moranis is making his return to cinema with this film, and Josh Gad I think is replacing the late and great John Candy as Barf, or it might be Barf's son, not sure, but yeah, they made the announcement. It's called Spaceballs, the new one. Rest in peace to their search for more money. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I really can't wait. This movie is begging me to rewatch Spaceballs right before when the movie comes out. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty epic. It's gonna be awesome.
Right.
Yeah, I can't wait.
There's some stuff about Toy Story 5. I don't think they showed a trailer, but the one thing I want to talk about, and before I say it, are you two okay with me talking about where the fuck is it? Okay, I need to find it. One sec.
What, the voice?
No. So Avengers Doomsday had a trailer at Comic-Con. It is not released to the public. It was only released to the selected people that showed up for Comic-Con. I have the description right now. Do you guys want me to talk about it?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's only a trailer, so I mean,
it's not even a trailer that's online, so.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the same information that you're gonna get anyway. So I mean, it's just a trailer. It's not like movie spoilers.
Do it, man. Do it.
Okay.
Can't wait no long.
Hold on. Let me find the full one because I think they like bullet pointed it in some places.
Alright.
Hold on. Because okay. Also, for those in the audience right now, spoilers ahead, possible spoilers, because we're not gonna get an official Doomsday trailer for quite a while, so this is probably all we're gonna get for a little bit. So
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look through. Where's like the official article that I found? Oh wow, the trailer isn't leaked yet? Fuck, man, I was hoping for like an Infinity War like trailer. Where you just see it through someone's fucking phone.
Oh.
Alright. Let me find it. No, that's the wrong one. Come on. Oh, that's even worse. I don't want that. Okay, I'll start. Music, did I tell you to stop? Good. Okay, Alright, so alright, so I got the full trailer right here, so okay, where's it start? So the trailer opens on no, that does not start off like that. That's fucking false. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. It's a big fucking deal, and I want to get this right. So,
damn it, Joe, get it right.
Okay,
Jeez.
so the trailer opens on Professor Xavier watching an energy rift from inside the X-Mansion, which is in shambles. And I'm getting this from discussingfilm.net, by the way. So yeah, the famous Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters sign is lying in rubble. Then we see Robert Downey Jr. unmasked as Victor. Unmasked? It said he was masked. What the fuck? Okay, either way, we see Robert Downey Jr. as Victor Von Doom talking in his Latvian accent, teasing that something is coming that cannot be stopped. After the studio logo, the newly completed Avengers Tower is shown with a fresh red and white A logo on the building. The Fantastic Four meet with Sam Wilson's division of the Avengers. Some alliances are forged as we are shown the Thing trying to join forces with the Wakandans. Shuri and M'Baku are seen trying to make peace with Namor and the Atlanteans. Tensions rise as some of the fight scenes between our heroes are shown. This part got me hype as fuck. Channing Tatum is Gambit. Battles Shang-Chi, and this part seems like it's a fucking porno. A huge money shot comes with Yelena coming face to face with Mystique from the original Fox movies, sporting a new haircut and a white comic accurate costume, who we see morph into Yelena before they fight. So basically she's fighting herself. In a major beat of the trailer, Thor tries to strike down Doom with the Stormbreaker, using all of his power to summon lightning, but Doom can easily stop it with just the palm of his hand. Throughout the trailer, Thor is begging other characters to put their quarrels aside because he explains that he's had friends and allies die at the hands of enemies who are less powerful than Doom. He's very clearly afraid and claims that they need America. That comes later.
Fuck yeah.
Thor then looks to a character off screen and says it can't be. He holds out Mjolnir, which then flies into Steve Rogers' hands before the title card concludes the trailer. So Captain America is officially confirmed, which we already knew. And they didn't say this in the description, but apparently he has long hair and a beard. So
Wait,
that's
Chris
gonna
Evans?
be... Yes, Chris Evans is Captain America.
Oh, he's come back. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's back. He's officially back.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. Interesting.
Also, I'm looking on Reddit.
Right.
Apparently, it is false. Doctor Doom is never shown without the mask. So yes, he had the mask on.
All right, so hold on, wait a minute. So Chris Evans come back like as Prime Captain America. It's not gonna be old Captain America. It's just gonna be this.
No, imagine the fucking old Captain America showing up, just like him on a fucking like
that,
walking cane, like, hey guys, I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like we will have Falcon being the new Captain America. That was
yes.
But, like, okay,
This Captain America is the one that went back in time with Peggy Carter in the end of Avengers Endgame, which is probably why they're re-releasing Endgame.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just to make it accurate, to make everyone just like be like, okay, look, listen, we didn't fuck up the timeline. You guys need to pay attention. This is what happened. You missed this. Gotcha. Gotcha, motherfucker. All right. Yeah.
I'm so annoyed
can't...
that Robert Downey Jr. plays Doom and not Iron Man, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that still rubs me the wrong way.
It rubs me the wrong way that like he's changing the mask but having the same task. It still rubs me the wrong way, dude. Like, dude, this.
Yeah, I mean,
you could have casted someone else. I'm just saying, you could have casted someone else.
Yeah, you could have casted way more people.
Yeah, like I don't get it. I mean, so that confirms that Fantastic Four takes place in a different timeline than
yes, they already confirmed that it takes place in an alternate universe, and obviously same with X-Men. So the only ones that are from the MCU are the Wakandans. And, well, technically the Thunderbolts as well, and, since they're in the film, and the Avengers formed by Sam Wilson.
Okay.
But Fantastic Four and the X-Men are coming in here, and also a Spider-Man. I'm not saying which one. But yeah, they're all coming in here, and, yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, because Doctor Doom apparently is stronger than Thanos, stronger than any fucking villain Thor has ever fought, and if you make a god terrified, that's concerning. That is fucking concerning, so that's gonna be very interesting to see.
It's gonna be the Spider-Man from the 1960s with the "No You" meme. No you. No you. No you.
No you. Imagine that. That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck. Spider-Man. That was cool.
I'm surprised they didn't put that in any movie yet. Like, that meme's been around.
They did. The last Spider-Man animated film. Yeah. They did. Trust me.
Both of them, actually, because when they introduced Miguel, that was the end credit scene.
Yeah. Remember the Spider, not Academy, but like that congregation with all the Spider-Mans from all the universes. Yeah. Remember in the Sony animated film? Yeah, they did the "No You" thing. It was funny.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the animated Spider-Mans, just the live action ones.
You're missing out. Yeah. Those are some of the best ones.
Dude, you're missing the hell out. Yeah. So Sony animation Spider-Man #1.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Or even over MCU Spider-Man. Yeah.
I mean that's not hard to beat. I do like personally. I think No Way Home is my favorite, but I would say plot-wise, it's Spider-Man 2 and Across and Into the Spider-Verse for sure. No Way Home doesn't have a good plot.
It doesn't, but yeah, Sony Animation Spider-Man is it's just a different tier.
But on a personal scale, No Way Home is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
But even I admit the plot's kind of rough.
If we're talking about Spider-Man movies in general, No Way Home is definitely in the top 5 for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of, this has nothing to do with Spider-Man, or anything. Have you seen Jump? Have you seen the episodes 3 and 4 of Maul Shadow Lord?
Not yet. I've been binging Invincible, and I've been having a kick-ass blast with Daredevil.
All right. Well, I'll skip Maul for next week. We'll go to Daredevil first, since this is just one episode versus 3. So, Daredevil Born Again, episode 5, spoilers. Spoilers right now. Hold on. Spoilers for Born Again. Okay, I forgot to put a spoiler tag up, but it is in the pinned chat, so don't say I didn't warn you. Episode 5 was great.
Yes, it is. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah. And it is a huge love letter to Netflix fans because this has no action at all, but it has some familiar faces that are no longer here with us. One of those being Foggy.
Let's go. Say his name, Foggy Nelson.
Hell yeah.
OG Foggy Nelson. Let's go.
And I really love how they did this because it literally feels like a copy and paste. Like, it literally just feels like deleted scenes from the Netflix show. And I love how it all ties together, where it's like there's like a message about mercy and stuff, and then Daredevil gives Bullseye mercy in the end. He first like leaves him behind to die basically, and then he comes back, gives him a hand, and then they just escape from the clutches of the vigilante task force. I think it's a very great episode. Like, some are probably gonna complain like, oh, there's no action. Look, I prefer great storytelling over great action any fucking day. And this was great storytelling on all angles, because like, not only was it fan service bringing back Foggy and Wesley, but they did it in a way that makes sense for the characters, and they kind of tied it all together with Foggy coming back, which a lot of people wanted to see. The Netflix stuff was in there, and it's just a great story about mercy and redemption, and it just shows that Daredevil does not want to kill people, even his worst enemy that basically killed Foggy right in front of him. So it just goes to show how big of a hero Daredevil is, and it fleshes out his character more, and it's extremely fucking fun. I love this fucking show, man.
Yeah. Episode 5 is definitely one of the best that we've seen with Marvel television. Reason why is because it shows you the legacy of Daredevil itself and all the characters that have resonated in our hearts for the past several years. We got up to this point. It's been like 10 years since we had Daredevil MCU.
Yeah,
almost.
I think so.
I really feel like episode 5 is just like the renaissance of the series. And just like what Joe said, yeah, love letter, I definitely fully agree. I really agree that, like, having these past adventures, I really want to see more of it. Honestly, I really want to see more of it. Just like Foggy Nelson and Matt Murdock just solving clues that have everything to do with all of the current events that's happening right now. I want to see more of it. Episode 5 was just fantastic, man. It was great to see Foggy Nelson like come back. How it ties into, that's a really good point that you said right there. Mercy, really forgiveness. Forgiveness is definitely the theme for this episode, because boy, if I have to go pivot from what I'm about to go say right now, Buck Cashman definitely had Daniel Blake to the balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So like he was panicking, but we're gonna get to that. First things first, though. Honestly, season 5, it feels like a connection with not just Daredevil, but just with all of the Marvel television shows that we know, without even really showing it, because just going off the deep end right here, I really feel like this was noted and goated for all of the stuff that ties into what happens with this particular episode. Like, they were helping out with this criminal that is pretty much dead to rights, but is giving him eventually, even after like the plea deal that he was supposed to go sign, and he like refuses it. He's be like, okay, all right, look, I'm about to get killed from what I'm about to go say, because look, dude, if I snitch, I don't have 3-4 years on good graces with the prison system. I have 24 fucking hours, and I'm gonna go die. So it's not even 24 hours, right? So you have this happening, and then I really feel like that was also like symmetry with 24 hours of Bullseye actually being forgiven by Daredevil himself, because you see how it tied in with the church. So
Yeah.
they tie in Daredevil and Bullseye. They were they were cutthroat against each other last episode and the episode before that. They and it's really him just like trying to be like, okay, right, look, I am the vigilante. I am the vigilante, Bullseye. I am the vigilante that I say I am. And even though I go about it a different way as you, Daredevil, I still want to rectify what's going on against our common enemy and anything that's going on against the streets. So mercy comes in, forgiveness comes in, right? That happened within 24 hours. Um, and then Daredevil just ends up saving Bullseye against the corrupt ICE. Cough, cough, cough. ICE agents. Cough, cough. AVTF. Uh, and they bomb rush the church. I actually do like that dude who was trying to like buy time for Daredevil and Bullseye. He was a goat for that one. I say that he was also like a shining example for that show. Without even showing it. So AVTF they bomb rush the church, Cathedral, trying to find out what's going on Bullseye. They were really on a mission to go freaking kill both of them, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they really were. If the guy didn't buy them enough time, this show would have been over.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they would have been dead for sure.
Yeah, they would have been dead for sure. But like they came in though clutch. They escaped just in time. And then we pivot to what I was just about to go say: Book Cashman and Daniel Blake. Yeah, man, Daniel Blake was dead. Was almost dead, right? Buck knew that he fucked up.
Oh yeah, but Buck knew about the whole thing, and I
Definitely knew about the whole thing. Knew that Daniel Blake fucked up. Was lying to him everything. Okay, but what happens after he gets out from the store? Gets the shovel and the sword. Daniel Blake, Buddy was about to do a 360, Fast and Furious style, trying to get the hell up out of here in that Chrysler 300S. He almost did it. He tried to leave. He stopped. He's like, okay, you know
Right.
what? I'm not gonna fucking do it because it would have been worse, and I would have been more a bad guy. Okay, go to the wood section. Buck over here, hearing Daniel Blake. Daniel Blake crying, pissing his pants, trying to say like, okay, look, I fucked up. I didn't do this. Please forgive me. I'll do everything. All right. But I actually like what happens after this. Buck says, get out the car. Both of them get out the car. All right. Opens up the trunk. Daniel's still pissing his pants, right? Saying like, I'll do everything, right? Buck was like, okay, all right. If you're going to do everything, you choose sword or the shovel. Who do we see in the trunk? Joe, I'm going to pass it to you. Who do we see in the trunk?
I did not think it was this person, but it turns out it was the first mate of the ship in the Northern Star.
Oh, shit. Continue.
I thought it was gonna be BB.
I thought it was going to be BB too, bro. I thought that Buck did the job. I thought that he did the job before Daniel. And Daniel be like, okay, all right. Well, he's a deputy of communications, right? According to what Kingpin's saying, Wilson Fisk. I had to do this job for you. So everything that you were telling me up to this point when you were in the office saying that you're going to get the job done, you were buying time for this bitch.
Yeah.
And you lied.
Yeah.
And you lied to the Fisk organization. So now I'm going to get you.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll be like, okay, all right, now it's up to me. I can be the badass right now and make a decision. Should I kill this motherfucker or should I make him live? What am I going to do? Joe, what you think?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
No, I'm saying like he had the choice. Bud Cashman had the choice. I thought it was gonna be like he found out that BB was the one with the leaked footage and like the conspiracy with playing with as Wilson Fisk in the mask. I thought that he had Daniel dead to rights because Daniel was buying time. I thought that he figured it out. And that I thought that he figured out that Daniel knew that Beaver was doing it, but just didn't say anything. And now I have a decision where I'm gonna go protect the Fisk administration, right? The mayor administration. And now I have a choice: should I kill Daniel, or should I make him live for whatever purpose that remains? Because he both lied to me, and he didn't do the job to find out who was sending those who was doing the Wilson Fisk conspiracy show right with the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Buck was gonna go kill him right then and there. Yeah, and then it turns out that somebody else is in the trunk. So now Buck is telling Daniel, listen, all right, you're gonna get away with murder, but no one's not gonna know about this because you're loyal to Fisk and to the mayor. So what are you gonna go do? So yeah, and then lo and behold, now Daniel has to make a decision to go commit murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like.
And on the other, sorry, you want to continue?
No, it's you. It's up to you. I pass the torch.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
On the other side of the coin, Vanessa's fucking dead. Yeah. So,
Wait. Dead? Like, she was moving in the final scenes of the episode. She was moving and talking.
Wait, did you see the full episode?
Yeah, I saw the full episode.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So she died in the hospital bed.
She died in the hospital. Yeah, it was a fake out.
Okay. Oh, it was a fake. Oh.
You think she was alive and survived, but no, she's dead.
Oh shit. Yeah. Kingpin's gonna go on a full rampage.
Oh
okay.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember in Spider-Verse where he literally opened up a fucking multiverse portal to just get Vanessa back? Imagine what this MCU Fisk would do.
That is possible, but they're gonna have to go. I mean, they kind of already did it with Matt Murdock and the Punisher. So. And I'm definitely dying to see Wilson Fisk in the actual MCU cinematic universe.
Well, he basically is.
Yeah. I mean, they all are. Yeah. So I want to go see what they're gonna go do. But do you really think that now that we say that, that's a really really good observation, Joe? You're smart as fuck. Now, if you say that, do you think that there's possibly going to be a snippet or a scene where we see Kingpin trying to bring this problem into the light in this new Spider-Man movie? Do you think that it's possible that could be a thing, or?
There have been some rumors or like theories about Spider-Man because they're saying that Daredevil might be connected to Spider-Man in some way. Kingpin, I don't think is showing up because that would have been revealed in the first trailer that he's showing up. And same with Daredevil himself. I think there is... Here's the thing. I don't really know if I believe any of the rumors with Daredevil because it makes sense because the Hand is part of it and also the Punisher is in there too. So it kind of makes sense if like... And Daredevil was like in No Way Home as a cameo. And that was like his grand return. But I feel like it's possible that he could show up in Brand New Day, but it has nothing to do with Kingpin. And Kingpin's probably going to do his own, like, I don't even know what Kingpin's going to do, but I feel like Kingpin will probably show up in the next one after Brand New Day, if he's not in this one.
Okay, so remember, we're in New York, right? So, and he's the mayor. You don't think that is probably going to pull like a J. Jonah Jameson and just be like, okay, there's like a billboard of Wilson Fisk or, Mayor Fisk, or like probably like what's that?
There's
virtual
probably
billboard, like in Manhattan or something, 42nd Street. I don't know, where it shows Mayor Fisk. Maybe.
I mean, we might get like a reference or two, but I feel like he's not going to show up until the next one because I think they're still working out the rights for Kingpin because he cannot show up in any films, only the Daredevil show.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's like a whole rights issue. That like that's why Kingpin's not in. Like, I guarantee you, if Brand New Day, the original plot for Brand New Day, I'm pretty sure was going to be like kind of similar to the one we have now, but it wasn't going to have the Hulk. It wasn't going to have Punisher. It was probably going to be a Daredevil and Kingpin story colliding with Spider-Man. So, like, at least that's my theory. It's not confirmed or anything, but I feel like that's probably what Spider-Man 5 is going to be like, or even Spider-Man 6. So, we'll have to see. I know it's eventually going to happen, but D'Onofrio wants it. D'Onofrio and also the fans want it sooner rather than later for Kingpin to fight against Spider-Man. So.
Yeah, and like, man, I think that this is like the perfect time to go introduce them, like, at least even as a cameo, because Brand New Day. If you've seen the Brand New Day trailer, it is 100% fanfare to street level Spider-Man. He fights all of the villains that he does street level. Like, it shows in the film if you pay attention. Like, so. Like, yeah, there's a lot of villains that he goes up against. I think that it would at least be mentioned that like Kingpin like is tied to like what's going on in New York City or whatnot. If you have Punisher, I mean, like why not? I mean, like, he's right next door to Daredevil. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that, like, that would be a perfect time to actually, like, show up at both those characters and like make them breathe new life, brand new life, no pun intended, to the MCU cinema films and them connecting to the Marvel television shows. I mean, like, it's no secret that, like, they're still connected. I mean, like, like, just do something to make something like spectacular. And I'm pretty sure that would bring in new life, brand new life to both Marvel television, Marvel cinematic. So, like, yeah, I would say, like, why not?
I mean, yeah, we'll have to see, but like I said, the rights issue is going to be a huge deal. So
that's crazy. Is it a Sony Disney issue, or is it Fox?
It is Sony, because technically Kingpin was in Spider-Verse, so they can't really use him right now.
Oh,
so we'll have to
see. It is a Sony. Which he was in Amazing Spider-Man, or was it?
He was in Into the Spider-Verse.
With the Sony animation. Oh, come on, man, really?
But yeah, they are working it out, but we'll see.
It's Sony animation Spider-Man. Like, like, dude, like, what? No.
Yeah, again, I don't know their logic. It's just I know that that's the reason why. So.
I'm going to use the restroom. Be right back, guys.
Okay.
But
yeah, so like, do you think Kingpin is gonna have an ultimate crash out in these next 3 episodes of Born Again?
Yes, 100%, 1000%, yes.
Yeah.
Wilson and Fisk, he's going to double down as as a corrupt mayor. I think that's probably going to be the only play he's going to go to, because he still has a reputation as the mayor, but he's going to do a whole lot of dirty taxes with AVTP. So kill all these vigilantes. He's gonna do something.
He is gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like nuts. I feel like this is a theory that I have, and also I think I'm definitely not the only one that thinks this. Wilson Fisk died with Vanessa. The Kingpin is now loose.
I don't know. I mean, like, because here's the thing. I really want to go see what Jessica Jones is gonna go bring to the table with this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get like somewhat of a Defenders crossover with the next episodes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Guys, remember, she's the Fox McCloud of this MCU. Marvel Television. So we know she's in it.
Jessica's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So just a Marvel Galaxy movie reference if anyone doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, so we know that she's gonna be in it. Something big is gonna go happen for her to go show up. That's my theory. But I really feel like it's also gonna pivot to like Wilson Fisk is gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be a full-on war, street war. He's gonna bring in all the ammunition out against the streets, against vigilantes. That's what's gonna go happen. So it's gonna flush out everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all vigilantes are gonna be affected. Everyone, every single one. Reason why I brought up Spider-Man, I know that Spider-Man is going to be a stretch. Again, I'm sorry. Reason why I brought up Spider-Man is because I have a feeling that if all vigilantes are going to be affected in the New York streets, okay, it's going to be like Jessica Jones. She's going to be effective. I'm not saying that Iron Fist and Luke Cage are going to show up or anything like that, but maybe a reference to them. But I really feel like it's going to be so massive to the point where we're going to start seeing heroes just pop up and appear in order to go up against AVTP. It's going to be freaking outrageous. And then I really feel like it's going to go tie into the end of this season where he's going to have a showdown between him and Daredevil. I feel like that's
you think Kingpin and Daredevil are going to fight again?
They're going to fight again. They're going to fight.
Dude,
again.
I would love that so much. I hope you're right.
They're going to fight again. Oh, but Punisher is going to be fleshed out. We're going to see Punisher again, and then we're going to see Jessica Jones. For sure. We're definitely, my theory, we're definitely going to see both of them. I don't know what's going on with the whole White Tiger fiasco. The original White Tiger's dead. Fortunately. Hate that. But maybe his niece, I think it's the niece, right? Spanish niece, probably going to do some stuff. I'm not expecting her to be White Tiger as of yet. It's way too early. Don't do that. Okay, we don't need to see a teenage Miss Marvel like White Tiger. Don't do that, please. Let her grow.
Right.
But I feel like in comparison, Karen Page, she's been training for a minute. I don't expect her to do some Stranger Things 11 shit yet, but she's going to be part of the fight. Karen Page is going to be part of the fight. It's going to be Daredevil. Bullseye is probably going to go heel. So you got 3 right there. Jessica Jones, she's going to do her magic. And I really feel like Punisher is going to go pull up. So, that's 5 vigilantes, technically? Well, maybe like 3.
Yeah, so we got...
Yeah.
Are you including Spider-Man, you said? Or...
No. I mean, no. Okay. So what I'm saying about Spider-Man, I really feel like the event is going to happen. Because Spider-Man's a big name. I really feel like the event is going to go happen with Daredevil Born Again, with this head-on vigilante fight. I feel it's going to be referenced in Brand New Day. I think it's going to be a reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's assuming that the events of Brand New Day happen after what's going on with Daredevil. Yeah. If it happens before, then Spider-Man is going to do his own unique things. Whatever. Cool. But if Brand New Day happens after the events of Born Again, this new season, I really feel like it's going to be a reference.
I feel like it is confirmed it's after, because the Punisher special is confirmed to be after Born Again. And then Brand New Day is going to be after the Punisher special. So, yeah, I think it takes place, I think, a few months after Born Again.
Oh, a few months after Born Again?
At least season 2. I'm not sure about season 3.
Yeah, so... I wish that Tom Holland can appear in Daredevil Born Again.
Dude, that would be so fucking hype, dude.
If he appears, if he just makes, like, a cameo... If we had Spider-Man makes a cameo in Daredevil Born Again, Daredevil Born Again easily is the #1 MCU television show of all time.
Well, it kind of already is, because the last 3 episodes that came out were fantastic. So
nothing is going to touch Daredevil Born Again. It is the Dark Knight of MCU television. It is everything that we want to go see. It's a Godzilla -0 of Marvel television. It is the Super Mario.
That's only if Spider-Man shows
movie
up.
1 of MCU. It is the Disney Renaissance era all over again. It's a DuckTales reunited all over again. It's a Muppet Show coming back all over again. It's the Disney.
It's the fucking Godfather.
It is the Godfather of Disney right now. Star Wars, I'm sorry, take a back seat. Daredevil is here.
They've been taking a back seat.
If they do that, if Spider-Man shows up in Born Again, dude, I'll be like, oh yeah. Nothing is touching the show.
That would be dope as fuck, but it is impossible. That would be amazing, though. If they kept that a secret this whole time, I'd be very impressed.
Yeah, I'll be cool if Iron Fist shows up, or Luke Cage. I'll be cool with that. I'll be cool with that because it's still in the same realm, and they teamed up before as Defenders. If they pull up again, that would be the dopest fight with Daredevil and his allies against Kingpin. Oh my God, that would be dope. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
If we see Iron Fist and then Luke Cage pull up with just what? Defenders versus Kingpin and the AVTP? Man,
hold on.
Shit.
Let me real quick search something up. Okay, so they're confirmed to be filming season 3 right now, and we have a cast announcement. Do you want me to tell you who's in?
Oh my
Yes.
God. Stefan's saying yes. He says, I want all the spoilers.
Do you want to know?
Give me all the spoilers. I'm over here being. I feel like what you about to go tell me is gonna make me foam out the mouth. But you know what? We here. You mentioned it. We're in spoiler talk. Let's go, Joe. Tell us what you know.
All of the Defenders are showing up in season 3.
Oh. I was right.
Yeah, dude, I was holding my tongue. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking say it. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm like, I fucking have to. It's so good.
Incoming Marvel fanboy about to freaking jack off to the show.
I didn't expect that. But yeah, so Mike Coulter, who's Luke Cage, he posted a selfie with.
It's the MCU's Red Dream. Let's go.
Yeah, so he posted a selfie with him, Finn Jones, and Kristen Ritter, and it's confirmed that they're all showing up in season 3.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's a joke.
I actually met Luke Cage last year, so it was pretty fun.
Well, that's cool.
I did not fucking expect that.
So it's about to happen. Oh my God. Yeah. So our fears are correct. Our fears are correct. Kingpin all out war. Kingpin all out.
But tonight.
And what? What? I must sleep good tonight. Yeah. Damn. It's happening. Our fears are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingpin all out AVTP war against all the vigilantes. It's gonna happen. Oh my God. Yeah.
Jay Gun's birthday present just came early.
Yeah, it did. It did. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I don't know how to feel.
Oh, you know exactly how you feel.
The next episodes is going to put Marvel Television Daredevil on the map. It's forever. Yeah. It's gonna happen. I mean, yeah. Spider-Man will just be the cream of the crop if he makes a cameo, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But damn, dude, yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, Daredevil's #1 show.
Yeah,
it's a #1 show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of #1 show, I guess we should move on to. Wait, hold on. Let me think of something. Yeah, no, I think we covered all of Daredevil. I think, but let's move on to my personal favorite show right now, Invincible. Yeah. Season 4, second half of Invincible. We still have one more episode left, so the show is not entirely complete yet. But it's been about a month since I've last talked about Invincible, and the last time I talked about it really didn't go well. So I am happy to report that episodes 5 through 7 of Invincible is some of the best I've ever seen in television history.
Yeah.
By far.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it was my fault for Joe not talking about season 4 earlier.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Please don't fire me. I need this job.
No. Not only am I gonna
He's
give
got
out,
a family.
not only am I gonna give out a spoiler warning, I am also gonna give out a gore warning because what I'm about to talk about,
Oh my God. Oh jeez.
you know what I'm talking about. Yes.
Mortal Kombat Fest.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat
So,
Fest. Oh my God.
I'm gonna issue a gore warning. Normally, I would not do this, especially since I've seen Game of Thrones and The Boys. This is worse than both, and it's a fucking animated show.
It's the red. The
Red Wedding.
Red Wedding in Game of Thrones all over again. Yeah, yeah.
I would prefer the Red Wedding over this, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That one's less violent, trust me.
It is. Yeah, yeah.
So,
I do remember.
Yeah, let me talk. So, the ending of episode 4, it showed Omni-Man and Alan coming back down to Earth. Like I said, spoilers for Invincible. If you have not seen it and you care to watch it, click off right now. I do not blame you. So, episode 5 starts off with, so at the end of episode 4, Alan and Omni-Man come back down to Earth, telling Mark war is about to start, and the beginning of episode 5 is the continuation of that, and episode 5 is my personal favorite of the 3. I know that's a little unpopular because episode 7 was really fucking good as well, but I just love the build up to this fight. So it starts off with Alan and I think Alan is talking with Eve, and Eve is still pregnant, by the way, and Oliver, I don't know if Oliver's there, but Nolan and Mark reunite. They have their little chat, and then Nolan decides it's a good idea to talk to Debbie, and everybody's like, no, it's a bad idea, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's too much of an emotional interaction. Like, too much happened, and like, yeah, that would have been, yeah.
So he ends up doing it.
Dude, talk about the main thing that happened in episode 5.
I'm getting to that. I'll get to that. Yeah. So the conversation between Debbie and Nolan was great. I think it was 100% justified by Debbie, because she fucking hates Omni-Man, rightfully so. And Nolan is trying to get forgiveness. Like, hey, it's really difficult to get forgiveness for a guy who literally killed a lot of people. So
yeah.
And basically he called her like a pet before he eventually went away. He beat the shit out of Mark, nearly killing him. So there's a lot of forgiveness to be held, and there's like kind of almost to the point of no redemption, but somehow Nolan is doing just that. He's actually redeeming himself a lot. So
yeah, for sure. I like Nolan Grayson's character development overall with season 4 is definitely the best that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, him and the structure of him and Alan the alien. I mean, like, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
That's also great too.
And
am I the only? I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Only one. Am I the only one that feels like the ongoing sexual joke with Alan and was it Zoe?
His wife.
Like, yeah, his wife just like getting it on after the recruitment stage.
Okay, I was criticizing it at first, but as I think about it, I'm like, okay, this is pretty funny.
Yeah, just a side note. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, going back to episode 5. Yeah, I mean.
So it introduces Tech Jacket as well, which I'm not really crazy about her, but she's a nice addition to the series.
She's good. She's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else before the main event? There's like a montage with Debbie having one last dinner with Mark and Oliver, which was very sweet, and Eve is also there. And they go to space. They spend a couple months trying to fly there, and then the ship gets hijacked, or like gets hit. No, it wasn't hijacked. It got hit.
It got hit.
And a couple of Viltrumites show up. One of them being Conquest. He's back.
Sure.
And for those who don't know, Conquest is a fucking beast. He is literally, at the time, I should say, the most powerful Viltrumite that Mark has went up against, and he pulls no punches. He's literally a fucking psychopath, and the rematch between him and Mark is even more brutal than the first one, and I did not even think that would be topped.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, the big baddie at the end of season 3. Yeah, for sure. Now they're not doing a rematch. This is great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then so there's a whole space battle.
Yeah.
I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No. You're good. You're good. Yeah. He faces severe punishment. Severe.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, so Nolan and Oliver and basically the entire rest of the team is up in space fighting. I think fighting the 2 other Viltrumites. I forget their names, but they're kind of having a little hard time. And I think there's an army of like. I forget who. They're coming down, and then Mark is fighting Conquest, and I guess Oliver is trying to fight Conquest as well, because he clearly pulled one hell of a fight in season 3. No, he did not. He almost got ripped in fucking half. So Oliver almost gets his head crushed by Conquest, and then Omni-Man steps in to save him, and then Mark literally, right after, like, he has like a talk with Conquest, like, I killed you, and he's like, your girlfriend did most of the work, let's be real. And then like there's like that whole like back and forth, like, are you gonna tell me your life story again? He's like, that was just in confidence. that was funny as hell.
Right.
2 questions. Is Omni-Man like the main villain of the show, and does Marvel have anything related to does Marvel and Disney have anything related to like civil cases? Because the show before Daredevil seems to be more about criminal cases instead of like civil cases, and I'm more into like stuff like shows that have to do with civil cases.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And also, Omni-Man is not the main villain.
He's not the main villain at all, dude. He's not. Yeah, he's in his redemption factor right now. Yeah. So, and he's doing a pretty good job at it. Like a very, very
from the memes I've seen on the internet, it seems like Omni-Man is a very violent person.
I mean,
he hits like a girl compared to Conquest. Let's be real.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, dude, you have to check out what's going on. Like, Omni-Man is not the biggest threat, dude.
No, Omni-Man is not even close to the biggest threat.
Not even close. Like, yeah, not all, at all. Yeah, I mean, like, he's probably like, when it comes to like Viltrumites, if you compare Viltrumites to Saiyans from Dragon Ball, I mean, Omni-Man is probably Gohan, and Frag is definitely Goku. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, Conquest will be an easy Vegeta. But,
oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's yeah.
But yeah, so
actually, Mark Grayson will be more Gohan because he's half alien, half human. But yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah,
so Mark fights Conquest again, and he literally says, "You're never breathing again." And the entire rest of the fight, Mark is choking Conquest, and he is not letting go no matter what. And I'm taking no matter what literally, because and before that, there's like this is a meme right now, but the Oliver's getting some air on a planet, and then Conquest comes in from the back and is about to fucking destroy Oliver. Like, you've seen this clip, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking clip is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It was so, like, I was scared out of my mind. I'm like, oh my god. That was so crazy. And then
it was yeah.
And then that's when Mark starts to choke Conquest, and Conquest is fighting for his life because he realized, oh shit, this kid is not letting go, and his face gets like more purple, and like he's like losing air, and like the Viltrumites are basically like Superman. They can hold their own for a long time, and
yeah.
And like
Yeah.
they're also practically invincible. Title card. And the only way to kill them is literally like decapitation, stopping the heart, or the brain. Like those are literally the only ways to kill them.
They're Kryptonians, basically.
Yeah, they're basically Kryptonians. And so Conquest is fighting for his dear life. He's trying to punch Mark in the face and all that, and like the ribs and stuff. He's trying literally everything he could. He tries to gouge his eyes out at one point. And then he does a final blow, and this is where the gore warning comes in, because this is brutal as hell. So so there's like a little chop that every Viltrumite has done where they like kind of like chop some. I think Omni-Man did it with Immortal. Like he chops I think it's called a Viltrumite chop, where you chop some guy in half and they like that's it, like that's their power move. Conquest tries that on Mark. His hand literally goes through Mark and guts are out and everything, and to top it all off, he literally fucking pulls the fucking guts out one by one just to try to get Mark to let go, and Mark does not let go even a little bit.
Right.
Every fucking viewer that has seen that was like squirming in their fucking chair when they saw it, including myself.
Hell yeah.
That is like the grossest fucking scene, but it is so brutal. And eventually, like, I think the clip lasts for like a minute, where Conquest is just pulling fucking intestines out from Mark. It's gross as hell, but Conquest eventually dies from Mark choking him out, and then Mark is almost dead. He's like very close to dying.
Right.
God, it is gross. Oh my god, just thinking about it. Oh god.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Wow.
Everyone just gotta watch it to understand.
You gotta. I'm. Oh god, I'm not giving that scene justice, because it's way worse than you think.
It's Mortal Kombat being revealed to the public that it's an actual gory game, not just a fighting game.
Invincible's for kids, they say.
It needs a ESRB, Jack Thompson. Eat your heart out.
Right, exactly. And so yeah, Conquest is officially dead, and then episode 6 is basically the aftermath of that fight, and it mainly focuses on Oliver and Nolan's relationship, because they have never gotten to meet each other since Oliver is from a different planet, because like Nolan fucked a grasshopper basically, and then out came Oliver. So they have like a little family bonding moment while Mark is healing from his wounds, and they're feeding him like some like fucking juice to make him heal faster. And he's out for 2 months, and they buried Conquest in like a little Viltrumite funeral that they did, and there's like a whole war going on, because Thetis, played by Peter Cullen, declares war, and
I died for your sins.
I am Thetis Prime, and I send this message to Viltrumites across the world. War has begun. We are here. We are waiting. Dude, it's literally Optimus Prime, because he has that fucking voice.
Oh, jeez, man. Peter Cullen will forever be Optimus Prime.
Peter Cullen is so good.
You know he's 81 years old? He's 81 years old.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that breaks my heart.
This man is about to do Optimus Prime until he's 90.
He's got 9 more years left.
Dude, shit.
Oh, we need one more Transformers film before he kicks the bucket. Please do that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude, bless his heart, man.
Yeah, bless his heart,
man. Forever an icon, man. Forever an icon. I want to go. We have to pay tribute to his character, dog. What we're about to go talk about.
Yeah,
like next.
We're going to, yeah. And I also have a fun fact about episode 7, but I'll get to that real quick. The Viltrumite War happens on I forget which planet it was, but they're like Thrag is there, all these Viltrumites are there, and they have like a little battle. Thetis is holding his own. and they all retreat back to their planet. It's a good episode. I just don't think it was as good as episode 5 and later down the road episode 7. But episode 6 is definitely up there. It's a very good episode. I'd give that one a 9, and episode 5 is definitely a 10. And speaking of 10s out of 10s, episode 7 is about as close to perfect as you can get.
Yeah. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I just said. I died for your sins. All right, Joe, you want to reveal what happens? Before I cry?
Before I reveal what happens, before I make you cry, I'll make you, honestly a little hype, because it shows the backstory of Thrag, which is he's basically the Thanos of this of Invincible, and he remember how powerful I said Conquest was? I lied. He's not the most powerful Viltrumite.
No, Jesus Christmas, man.
It's Thrag. It is 100% Thrag, and I'll get to why in a minute, but they explained the backstory of Viltrum and about how Thrag gets into power. So the original leader is named Argal, and he is voiced by Frank Welker.
What's that?
Megatron.
Oh, they have both the legends in this show.
Yes.
Let's go.
Canonically, Optimus Prime kills Megatron because Thetis kills Argal in the show. So we had a mini Transformers reunion in the show. We got first of all we got technically 2 reunions, because we got what's his name? We got one from The Walking Dead where Stephen Yeun, played by Glenn from The Walking Dead, is Mark, and then Conquest is played by the fuck's his name? I forget. Negan from The Walking Dead, and they had a little rematch there. And then we got Frank Welker and Peter Cullen, who are Megatron and Optimus Prime from the original G1 Transformers show. Mm-hmm. And so they had a little reunion there, and it's pretty fucking great. If Amazon Prime didn't tell me that was Frank Welker, I never would have known. So that was pretty cool hearing Megatron and Optimus again. Technically not as Transformers, but it was still cool seeing that.
Okay, all right. First of all, the directors want to do a reunion. Like they want to do a reunion with these voice actors. Come on. It's the most legendary battle. One of the most legendary battles in all of cinema, of all of TV, of all of entertainment. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Why would you not do that? Why?
Yeah.
Why would you not do it? Amazon is good for that.
Oh, Come on. For sure.
Yeah.
And then Thetis was mentioning after that first fight on that one planet in episode 6 that we need to get a head start on them because they're going to go back to their world, and Viltrum is basically a planet filled with dead Viltrumites, because in episode 2, like I said, there's a scourge virus that wipes nearly all of them out. There's like less than 50 left, including Thrag, and so I fucking loved this part. The Viltrumites were hiding in the dead bodies of the Viltrumites, so they were basically they were camouflaging in there basically, and they got the upper hand and they fought basically everybody in there. Battle Beast shows up as well, which was fun.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Joe, you're forgetting one thing. Okay, what did Thaddeus do? What did he reveal to Omni-Man? What did he do? Ever?
Oh yeah,
what happened?
He made the scourge virus. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, good. Okay, that's it. That's
all. Yeah, he's the one that wiped them all out. So yeah, and he also killed Argal, which made Thrag the leader of the Viltrumite army, and there was like an overpopulation thing, and he was literally telling everybody, just kill as many fucking Viltrumites as you can. And then that all happened. That was crazy. And then modern day Thrag shows up with his army, and Thrag is fucking powerful. Like he has an iron head because Invincible was punching him with all of his might, all of his strength, and he tanked that. He did not even move an inch.
An inch.
Crazy.
Yeah. Damn, he made Invincible look like Invincible look like Krillin going up against Frieza.
And this part's my favorite. They destroyed the Viltrum planet with like the guy with the laser that killed like
Space Racer.
Viltrumites.
Space Racer.
Space Racer,
Space
yeah.
Racer.
So Space
Yeah,
Racer
yeah.
shoots a laser down in the Viltrum world. Not before Omni-Man and like Thrag were kind of going head to head, and like they're having like a little monologue moment, and Thrag literally built up a fucking punch so fucking strong that it pulled Omni-Man forward to him. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Man, that force is crazy, yo.
Right, yeah. And then so Invincible, Omni-Man, and Thetis all go down and fucking destroy the planet, and it's a little long. I will say, that's what she said. It is a little long, but there was a very, very good moment where they killed the entire fucking planet, and it was not before Oliver gets his shit kicked in by Thrag.
Yeah. Speaking of such, I really feel like there was also a Star Wars reference with Frag holding up Argo's skull. Like,
shit.
remember in the current trilogy with Star Wars?
With Darth
like,
Vader's helmet, yeah, I immediately saw that.
Yeah, dude. Did you feel that when you saw that? I'm here to finish what you started. Come on. Yeah. It's got. I mean, maybe like it's not a reference, but like you felt that when he held up Argo's skull. It's like, I'm gonna finish what you started, and then like he became the new Darth. Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Star Wars fanboy, shut the fuck up. We're talking about Invincible, idiot.
You're good.
Shut up.
Oh, come on. Where's the fucking
Shut up,
music?
Beavis. Oh my. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, it's great. You want to continue? You want me to go pivot?
Oh, you can continue. You can say it if you want to.
So the main cues that everyone has to know about episode 7. I guess we're gonna get to the thing that made me cry. Well, we're gonna get to that soon. The coalition with planets in the Viltrumites, led by Grant, Regan, Frag, which we know. It is all fighting. It's all fighting. That was like what 40 minutes of fighting.
I think you're right.
It felt like if we had to go put Marvel's Captain America Civil War in comparison, it's literally that in animation form, and everyone's just going ham. Alan the Alien, he kicks ass. Space Racer, he kicks ass. What was that dude? Oh fuck, I forgot his name. I should not forget his name.
Who are you talking about?
The Tiger. Who's it?
Battle Beast?
Battle Beast. He kicks fucking ass.
Yeah.
Battle Beast in Oliver being a key character to his moment. He goes up against Frag, which was actually brave. Yeah, that was actually brave. I really feel like he should have been warned that this is Frag that you're about to go face. It's not the bipedal demon Chinese or criminal lord that you fought on Earth. That dude. it's not that. That you're going up against Frag. I really feel like he should have been warned. Maybe Mark Grayson should have, like Invincible, he should have like stood back and then fought that fight. But Oliver going in there, that's still like a key moment. I don't like the fact that he lost his arm, unfortunately. But that was a key fight, and he could almost died. But it shows bravery. Like I like the character even more now because like Oliver went in and just like tried to do what he can. Yeah. So the thing about with everything, dynamic wise, the flashbacks that you remember from the episode also revealed that Frag's rise to power and the brutal tactics that he employs to maintain control over the Viltrumites. So that surprised me. We already have Viltrumites that there's only like 40 left or so. And they still want to do process of elimination with what Viltrumite is worthy. And so when they did that, we saw like the adult Viltrumites killing each other. That was a whole entire Mortal Kombat fest in itself. And I even saw like the children Viltrumites. I saw like 4 of them. 3 of them ganged up and killed the innocent child. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not trying to get that, but like, yeah, that even that happened. I mean, like, dude, this was glorious for. This is TVMA to its finest.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah. So that process of elimination happened. Um, then we go back. So going back to the war that they had, the space fight. I feel like that was one of the best fights that I've seen in Invincible so far. Oh, yeah, dude. I thought it was over because Frag, he was fresh on the Army Man, and Invincible couldn't even hold a candle to him. So I
Yeah.
thought that he killed both of them at the same time. I was like, no way. No way this is happening right now. Both the main characters are dead.
No, I mean, if Invincible didn't die before by Conquest, he was not going to die from Thrag. There's no way.
I mean, it's Frag now. Yeah.
I mean, it is Thrag, yes, but the show is also called Invincible, so, like, who's going to take over? Fucking Oliver?
So, we're going to replace Oliver's name with Invincible at the start of every episode. I'm not invincible, but I am.
I'm Oliver.
That was perfect. Oh man, I'm catching up to you with puns, Joe. I'm catching up to you with puns. Oh my god. All right, but look, honestly, I thought I didn't think that Invincible was gonna go die, because look, let's be real. Army Man and Invincible, they were both suspended in space with the injuries. And then they were gone for like, it seemed like with the passing by of like them floating in space, like it was like several days to months, and it technically was. He got healed. Thank God that both characters didn't die. So, well, they wouldn't be sure if they both dead, but whatever. Oliver sustains his injuries. He's healing in the process in the tank, Goku style on Planet Namek. Just like trying to like resonate with his strength. He got a new arm. So Alan Aliens, so they did their thing, in order to like replenish the group. I do like the fact that Alan, during that process, during that little mini time skip, he becomes the leader of the group. In Fatty S's absence. Okay, rest in peace to Fatty S.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Optimus Prime. What did you do?
Yep, Thetis is dead.
He was my child. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so Alan the Alien, he replaces Thaddeus as new role as the head member, and then it cuts to that. I don't think we see anything else after that, but Alan is going to take a more serious role. I still feel like he's still going to be the goofy Alan the Alien that we all know, but he takes the role, he takes the helm. He has the matrix of leadership this time. Okay, so he's his own Rodimus Prime. Let's be real. And now he's going to lead the group. So because of that, I think that's the last sentiment to episode 7. But that shit ended like a movie, and I really feel like that's going to be the pivotal cornerstone going forward with Invincible, not just Invincible season 4, but with Invincible in general. So I want to go see more of it. Joe, we did something wrong. We forgot to mention what's going on with Adam Eve's pregnancy. You want to go talk about that?
Well, yeah, she's losing her powers, but yeah, like we don't know much after that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just a side note. But yeah. Overall, it was great. I can't wait for it. I'll give episode 7 10 out of 10. That was easy.
Episode 7, yeah, that easily 10 out of 10. Rest in peace, Datus. I'm looking for.
He died for our sins. He died for our sins. Can we we just have a moment of silence to another character? This was what, the second character that died that Peter Cullen played as? Because wait, I think before Invincible he played as the bad guy in Megas XLR.
I
If you
don't
guys
know.
remember that show. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he was, no, that was like back in the 2000s. I don't know if you remember that, but like
No.
Megas XLR, he played as a villain, a robot villain instead of a robot hero, in Megas XLR, and he got defeated by Megas and all those guys, and Coop, it was Coop. I think that this is the second character that's not portrayed as Optimus Prime that Peter Cullen did, that actually dies or gets defeated. I don't know. I think that's what it was, but that's just a little fan trivia, whatever. Good show, 10 out of 10. Episode 7. Yeah, Joe, what do you think?
Oh yeah, easy 10
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Very looking forward to seeing what they do with the final episode, which we'll discuss next week because they are coming to Earth. The Viltrumites are now coming to Earth.
Oh jeez. Oh man. So we're gonna have the Justice Force, quote unquote. And Mark and Oliver, Army Man, Invincible. They're all gonna fight. I want to go see what. Adam is probably gonna take a back seat. I don't know. Unless they show like a snippet of her like regaining her powers, I do not think that she's gonna be part of this fight this time around. But do you think it's gonna be just as dynamic of a fight as Mark Grayson fighting his multiverse clones on Earth? Because that was a big thing too. I think it's gonna be the second biggest. I think it's gonna be a fight bigger than that.
The bigger than the multiverse Invincible fights
Yeah. What do you think?
against Thrag?
Yeah.
Dude, Thrag is already a big threat. It's gonna be bigger than both Conquest fights.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy. Okay.
But yeah, no, season 4. If the final episode nails it, like I think, this might be the best season so far, beating season 1, which I never thought I'd say.
True.
Even with that shitty Hell episode, I still think this might be the best season.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. Yeah. Wait, on Underrealm, Netherrealm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hated that episode. I talked about it in the previous time I talked about Invincible, but yeah, it's just
the main villainess that ain't end right, dog. That ain't end right. Yeah.
right.
Invincible just whooped her ass without no effort. Like, wait, what? But the build up was like she was this big baddie. Like, that was causing a major problem to Underrealm, and now half Viltrumite, half human just comes in and be like, okay, all right, now I'll beat you, and then decapitates her head. She responds again. Decapitates her upper half of the body. Responds again. Then Invincible just like says, you know what, fuck it, punches you, kills you. Like, wait, whoa. Wait, where was the build up with this? I thought that this will be like an incredible fight where Invincible would just be like not, maybe not Conquest level, but I thought that would be like, something that he would like struggle against, like that will actually like go help the character. But wait a minute. Then I was like, hold up, wait. Remember that scene where he was trying to piece why the Underrealm was doing what they did, and the characteristics that each character from said Underrealm had? When they did that, I really feel like Mark Grayson as Invincible, I really feel like he was the bigger person in the room against this whole entire problem. I thought that, okay, well, if he's questioning what's going on in the realm as a whole and how it's working and him getting confused, I really feel like he was the person just be like, okay, let me just stop this fight and this problem in general, because it's like, this is beneath me. I think I can just handle this my damn self. And then we pivot to the main villain. I already forgot her name. The lava chick. Um,
I don't know. I
she
don't know.
she gets whooped easily by Mark. So like, I mean, I was expecting something more gory, more substance. They even did like the rock music theme monologue with sorry montage, sorry. They even did the rock music montage where I thought it was gonna be like this epic fight in the underworld, but it just ended so abruptly. Come on, man. I mean, like, no, I think that this was one of the weakest episodes ever. Like, no,
Yeah, this was
yeah,
this was bad.
it was bad. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to the final episode. We'll talk about that next week. I can talk about the boys real quick if you're okay with that.
Go ahead. It's all right. It's been spoiler central. Why not?
Yeah. So spoilers for the recent episode of the boys. I don't know if anybody cares about it, but yeah. Here's episode 3.
The boys. The boys.
All right. Let me hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna speed through this because it's just one episode. It was good.
Okay.
Right. So the team, where the fuck did episode 2 leave off?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, the gang found out Soldier Boy is not dead. So they're like, "What the fuck?" And
I'm gonna get going. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, have
All
a
right.
good one, man.
All right. Have a good one, Steph. All right.
So yeah, they found out Soldier Boy's not dead, and then it turns out that they're hold on. Let me search up a synopsis because it's been. I probably should have watched The Boys before or like after Invincible because I don't remember much from it. Hold on. Also, this episode was fucking weird.
All
Okay,
right.
so Ryan does come back. Ryan is the son of Homelander.
Okay.
And so yeah, he shows up. And he reunites with Butcher. He basically tells him the truth that like his mom was raped by Homelander, and that's how he was born. Because Butcher's technically supposed to be the dad, but he's not, for obvious reasons. And so he, like, obviously Butcher's trying to, like, kill Homelander. So, and for some reason the virus did not affect Soldier Boy is because he is immune to that since he's basically the Captain America of this universe where he was frozen in, I forget what, he was frozen, and he took like a little, I think it was like a vaccine or something that prevented him from getting that disease and getting rid of his powers and dying, so that's why he's not there. But Homelander, he can die from it, so Butcher finds that out, and he uses Ryan basically as bait to try and like basically kill Homelander, but that does not go well for obvious reasons. Right. And before that, we see Giancarlo Esposito's character again. There's like a little convo with him, and we find Translucent Sun, who is also invincible. I forget his name, but I think it's like Derek or something. He shows up. He actually believes that Homelander killed his father, but it turns out it was Huey that killed him in the second episode of the series. And he gets pissed about that, rightfully so, and he basically kind of snitches on them while they're trying to find a way to get to Homelander. And the Deep and no, the Deep didn't get affected by this, but Black Noir did. He was basically, he got put to sleep by some gas, I'm pretty sure, or like I can't remember how it went, but they were trying to get to Homelander, or they were trying to escape the building because they were trapped in there. So they had to like come up with a diversion or a distraction. So they went out of there, and I think Translucent dies because he has like a little fight with Huey, and there's like this girl that looks like 11. She shows up, and basically when she looks at somebody or crushes her fist, they explode. Whoever she looks at, their head explodes.
Damn, we got Millie Bobby Brown in this one too.
No, it's not. It's not Millie Bobby Brown. It's somebody else, but it's like she's shaved bald like 11. So, yeah. So you think that Huey's dead, but it turns out no, it was Translucent's son that got exploded basically, and due to plot armor, Huey's alive, and then they have like a little cute reunion between him and Starlight. Then the show, the episode ends with Ryan fighting Homelander, and Ryan basically gets the Invincible treatment, where Homelander basically pulls an Omni-Man and beats the fucking shit out of him. So, yeah.
Oh, damn. Both of these superhero shows are pulling the Ed Boon Mortal Kombat.
Right. Yeah, basically.
Jesus.
Also, sorry if I spoiled The Boys for you. So.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
And then, and also, like, somewhere in the middle of this episode, Homelander gets, like, a fucking breakdown because everybody hates him, or, like, he thinks that millions of people hate him, which they do. And he gets, like, a little message or something. It's, like, a little hallucination or something from the chick from the first season that he had a crush on. And she came down as an angel. It is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. She comes down as an angel. The CGI looks so bad, and like just like everything just looks so fucking fake, and like I don't use this word lightly, but retarded. And it was just so weird. The Boys is known for having weird moments, but I feel like this was like the weirdest one of all for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. This episode was good. It's just kind of starting off a little.
Wonky.
Yeah, wonky, but also a smidge boring. But either way, it looks good. I think season 5 has a promising start, but we'll see how it ends. And yeah, that's kind of all I got to say about that. So yeah, I'll be back next week for episode 4 of The Boys as well. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So yeah.
Seems like a lot of things are happening right now with The Boys. I think this has been Amazon Prime's top 10 show of all time, right? Ain't it? At this point.
Yeah, I think it's beating out Invincible right now. It's like trending shows, but yeah, this is definitely up there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. All right.
But yeah, so that is it for this podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will not be live tomorrow because I have something going on. But yeah, so I will be back next week for episode 76 of the podcast, and I will also be live on Thursday for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe World and Cross Worlds. That's not going to be the order. I'll figure out the order next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been almost fucking 2 hours, and I was expecting it. I was prepared for it to be 2 hours, so honestly, thankfully, Jake didn't show up because he would have been mad at me. So, but yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know these pods don't really have a huge turnout, but thank you guys for listening in. If you're lurking, I appreciate everybody who supports this. I'll be back next week. Like I said, we're going to conclude Invincible. We're going to be discussing episode 6 of Born Again, episodes 3 through 6 of Darth Maul, and episode 4 of The Boys. So, and maybe there's some more that's coming out. Maybe I'll review Michael Jackson if I see that on time. I'm not sure. But we'll.
You gotta watch Michael Jackson. You know who plays Michael Jackson? It's
his nephew.
His nephew. His nephew played Jafar Jackson. Unless it's
Yeah,
fine.
I do want to see it. It's just I think I have company over on Friday, so we'll see. Um,
You have company over, boy. Man, bring the whole family to that, man. It's Jackson.
maybe,
Jackson.
or I could see Galaxy
Uh,
again. I'm not sure, but either way,
uh, if if they come into your house and they refuse to watch Jackson with you, you can tell them to beat it. No one wants to be defeated. And show you how funky strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's alright. Who's
um,
alright. Just beat it. All right, I'm fine.
you're good.
Um,
So yeah,
yeah.
I'll be back next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the stream. And I'll see you guys next week for Mario Kart on Thursday and on Friday, episode 76. I'll see you guys then.
All right.
Have a good one,
All
guys.
right, guys, please, if you can, all right, like, comment, and subscribe to the Costanza Show. Do you really have
Hell
to
yeah.
make the Jump Master tell you that to remind you that at the end of the episode? Really? Do you really want to do that? Because I don't think you want to go do that. Because if you make me do that, now I'm gonna think I'm back, and you don't want to set me off. You don't want to set me off. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want me to go pull a John Wick on your ass, don't do it. Let alone don't let me pull a Samuel Jackson on your ass. Don't let me do it. Because they do not speak English in what? You hear me? So like, comment, subscribe to the Cassandra Show. And we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah. Have a good one, guys.
All right. I love you guys. Thank you. Anybody who's watching. We have a good time. All right. See you guys.